The 300 meters stands as a middle ground sprint race that doesn't inherently favor those who specialize in short sprints or excel in longer distances. This event provides equal opportunities for athletes with different strengths and specialties to face off and determine the best all-around sprinter. In the year 2000, Michael Johnson geared up for his ultimate Olympics with the ambitious goal of surpassing his world records and securing his titles once again. His journey kicked off in March at the inaugural leg of South Africa's Grand Prix Series in Petersburg, where he competed in the 200 meters. Running through the initial 100 meters in 10.27 seconds, he unleashed a commanding surge, sprinting through the straight in 9.44 seconds, wrapping up the race in an impressive 19.71 seconds. To his astonishment, hitting top form in the very first race of the season wasn't something he had anticipated. Just 4 days later, at the second leg of the series in Pretoria, Johnson set his sights on shattering the 300-meter world record set by his compatriot Danny Everett in 1990. Johnson employed a 200-meter strategy for the race, getting out of the blocks with a controlled burst. He ran the initial 100 meters in 10.72 seconds, a much more tempered opening compared to his previous outing. Then he pretty much went all out, sprinting hard around the bend in an astonishing 9.40 seconds, faster than the time he had produced on the straight in his previous, shorter race. Despite the inevitable deceleration, Michael Johnson powered through the straight in an impressive 10.72 seconds, culminating in a staggering world record of 30.85 seconds, an achievement unchallenged for 17 years. In 2010, Usain Bolt challenged the record at the Golden Spike Meet in Ostrava. While Bolt was no stranger to the distance, regularly using it in his training, the record he aimed to break stood as one of the greatest in athletics, demanding not only top-level speed, but also precision and pacing. Remarkably, Bolt embarked on this challenge seemingly unaware of Johnson's split times, a crucial piece of information that could have influenced his game plan. Bolt simply took it easy, opting to go all out from the start and accepting the uncertainty that lay ahead.
I should try to get the first 110 flat.
He exploded out of the blocks very aggressively, covering the initial 100 meters in 10.15 seconds. Although he appeared remarkably relaxed, the pace was too fast and wasteful for the 300 meters, even for the fastest man in the world. To put this time in perspective, when Noel Lyles ran 19.31 seconds, he too covered the first 100 meters in the same 10.15 seconds. Running the following 100 meters on the bend, Bolt clocked 9.82 seconds for a 19.97 split time in the 200 meters, still looking relaxed. However, the aggressive pace adopted in the early stages of the race began to take its toll, and the last 100 meters proved to be a grueling trial. Yet, Bolt posted a fairly fast time of 11 seconds flat, crossing the finish line in 30.97 seconds. He did so with a visible grimace on his face and a heel cord problem that took a month to recover.
I went too hard in the first 200 meters.
In 2017, it was Wayde Van Niekerk at the Golden Grand Prix in Ostrava who attempted to break Johnson's record. Adopting a strategy similar to Johnson but slightly more aggressive at the start, Van Niekerk clocked 10.47 seconds in the first 100 meters. Pushing hard on the bend, he covered the second 100 meters in 9.44 seconds with a split time of 19.92 for the 200 meters. Despite paying for the early aggression with a faster deceleration than Johnson, he managed to cover the straight in 10.89 seconds, breaking the record with a time of 30.81 seconds. The comparison of these performances provides a fascinating insight into distinct strategies and their varying degrees of success. It's evident that Usain Bolt's early aggression backfired, as a more moderate pace would have resulted in a faster time for him. Additionally, both Michael Johnson and Wayde Van Niekerk pushed too hard on the turn, with 9.4 being disproportionately fast, given the rate of their deceleration on the straight. Still, Michael Johnson demonstrated the most balanced pacing, a key factor in the long sprint. Johnson's extraordinary consistency, reflected in holding the record for the most sub-44-second runs in history, solidifies his status as the greatest quarter-miler. However, a debate exists regarding who is the best all-around sprinter. According to the World Athletic Scoring Tables, Usain Bolt has the highest scoring combination. On the other hand, when summing up the times for the 100, 200, 300, and 400 meters, Michael Johnson takes the lead. Some may argue in favor of Wayde Van Niekerk, and they would be right because he holds the world record for the 300-meter race, determining the best all-around sprinter. Ultimately, it comes down to personal preference. Please share your opinion on who you believe is the best all-around sprinter in the comments below.